Y'all boys. I just got a text. She said it's over, bro. I ain't tripping, bro. We out to the club with it. I just got a text, now I'm single with it. Now I'm in the club throwing singles with it. I'ma whisper in the ear, shout it, you can get it. Talk to her like an interview in 60 minutes. Hey, I ain't friendly, but tonight we could parlay. You got baddies and the drinks in the mall way. I ain't friendly, but tonight we could parlay. You got baddies and the drinks in the mall way. Boy, I need something strong for the night too. Come to the section and I bet you get a vibe too. Treat you regular, I know you never mind too. I know you loving all the Instagram hype too. Know I'm me.
My check 1 2 1 3. This your boy King Joker. I'm on the mic, so what's your beef? Back at it again with another little episode. Little solo episode. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. First thing is, the internet is mad at Ebro. I'm not sure why they're mad at Ebro, but I'm gonna play this little clip to show you how it goes.
He's facing 22 years in prison.
That ain't it.
Which will be determined during a sentencing on January 27th.
Do y'all think really Tory Lanez deserves 22 years in jail?
22 years is a lot.
He's not going to get 22 years.
I don't think so either.
I hope not. I hope he doesn't. I really hope he doesn't get jail time. But yeah, likely we'll have to go to Canada.
I mean, it's not like he's getting extradited somewhere that's like terrifying.
Go home.
Right.
You're going to Toronto. You'll be in jail like an hour from Toronto. It won't be the end of the. I mean, like,
Well, even if he does jail time, you know what I'm saying? If
he does,
yeah, I think that's why I'm hoping the worst case scenario is you lose your ability to travel to the United States
and no jail time.
and no jail time.
That's nice that you have that thought.
Then he tweeted and deleted this, which was, bullet fragments, comma, not bullets, sounded to me like he wasn't purposely shooting at her. He likely will and will be deported. I also have a tough time hoping a black man goes to jail. Hope that makes sense. That's what he responded to someone. Then he deleted it. But pretty much he explained saying Tory Lanez fanatics hate him. Now Meg fans are mad at him too. The whole situation is sad, and he's saying people are awful and shit like that. My thing is, people don't really stand on what they say at the time, or they'll judge a certain situation, and then when more information comes out later, they'll then make a different opinion, or they'll try to retract their statements previously from what they said. And it's like, bro, that seems kind of like unfair. It seems like y'all just judge a person or assume a person's guilty before anything else comes out. Now, all that being said, I ain't got no horse in the race with this shit, but with all the evidence that has been presented to us, it's just unfortunate. You feel me? For both parties. Me personally, I don't think he did it intentionally, or he was trying to hurt someone. I don't think he was doing that. If he did shoot the gun, it was pretty reckless. But at the end of the day, someone got hurt. And, you know, the court system is the court system. It's definitely not fair, but, hey, man, it is what it is. So hopefully people learn from this lesson. Hopefully people can do better, make better sound decisions and shit like that. So, hey, man, like I said, it is what it is. So, yeah. Something else that the internet was mad at, they was mad at Blueface. Pretty much, Krishan's family confronts Blueface and Krishan about the shit that they be doing, pretty much how they expose their relationship and shit like that. And the family pretty much confronts Blueface, you know, saying he's wrong and this like that. And I'm gonna just play the video, you know, because it is kind of wild. But here you go.
All this extra energy.
Yes, extra energy, nigga. You like you ain't getting energy.
I'm a set. What's happening? What's happening?
That's why I told mine, man.
What's happening? No, Jockey, you don't got nothing. You don't got nothing. No, you back up. Bro, what's happening? What's happening? Bro. All right, so let me go. No, this shit is what you hoping for?
Get old ass man.
Why you
You doing me, bro? This ain't no city, nigga. This ain't no
fight
shit.
over
This wrong with y'all people. I don't need you that look.
There we go right there.
That's the difference between us.
Nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. Oh yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. 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 You don't like that, huh? You don't like that. He came at me. He came at me.
It's okay.
What the fuck happened?
He just moved out of the way. He just
Yeah.
got out here. He didn't want the cops to chop him.
Put him down on schoolyard
him
crib.
down, Swain?
Tell him what's happening. Schoolyard. Tell him what's happening. Come on, they finna come up. Come on. Watch out, right? Don't get in my way.
It's over, fam. We good. We good.
You gonna block me from getting off?
Let's go. Just talk. It's over.
You gonna block me from getting
We
off?
respect you.
Watch out. You gonna block me from
Let's
getting
respect
off?
this, please. We don't want nobody to go.
What's happening? What's happening?
Settle down, man.
Bro, what's happening?
It's all. Can you help me calm us down?
You can't go.
So my whole stance on not the relationship, but mainly the video is, let's just say if someone hits me, I'm gonna hit them back instinctively. Like, hopefully I am in a right mindset to where I don't have to react, but I'm just thinking of someone just swings on me, I'm just gonna swing back. I'm not thinking about who the person is, what their intentions are. I'm just thinking about fighting back, defending myself, and making sure I make it home safe at the end of the day. But seeing how the shit played out, both parties were wrong. Krishan's dad should not have hit Blueface. Despite whatever was going on at that moment in time, he should not have hit Blueface. And Blueface probably should have separated himself for the situation, but men and their ego, you feel me? I'm not mad at him for doing that. I probably would have done the same thing, but looking at the situation from the outside looking in, it's just like, it's just sad. It's just a lot of unfortunate situations playing out right in front of each other. It's like a domino effect. It's like one bad thing happens that leads to another situation, and that situation turns out bad, and then that results in something else happen, and like I said, just a domino effect of bullshit just happening one after another. And speaking on the whole Blueface and Krishan relationship, let's just say that there's a reason why they can't stop messing with each other. I don't think it's a money thing. Money does play a part, but I don't think she's like gold digging Blueface or whatnot, or whatever the case is. I think they really do have feelings for each other. How they express it might not be the way society would accept it. But however, they're still together for whatever reason. Hopefully they, work things out, have a better communication or whatever the case is, because it just seems chaotic and it seems very hectic, especially when they're together in the same household and shit like that. So, like I said, I wish them the best. I don't want nothing bad to happen to either one of them. Keep doing their thing, keep making their money. You feel me? So it is what it is. People gotta do what they do to either put food on the table or to just live the lifestyle that they want. So, and man, it is what it is. All right, so this next topic, right? I used to be a fan of this person because of their acting and stuff like that in the movies that they played in. Such as Think Like a Man, Bring It On. Um, what's that other movie with It was a Tyler Perry movie. I'm forgetting the name of it. I'll pull it up soon, or I'll remember it soon. But I used to be a fan of her, just off her how she acted as an actress. But over the years, she started kind of losing me as a fan because of the things that she would say. But I will I will say this, right? I appreciate the things that she talks about and how she used to live her life, things in the past. I wouldn't say she glorifies it, but the only way you can learn from things is if you go through it, you talk about it, you understand where you went wrong, where things went wrong, what could have been better, and things like that. But Gabrielle Union says she felt comfortable with cheating on her first husband since she paid all the bills. During a recent conversation on a podcast, Armchair Experts, with Dax Shepard, the actress and author talked about being married to a former professional football player, Chris Howard, whom she divorced in 2006 after 5 years of marriage. Shepard mentioning feeling guilty about his own past infidelities, and Union allowed that she was not getting Wife of the Year awards when it came to her marriage to the ex-Jacksonville Jaguars player. Marriage should get in the way of our dating, she said. A part of it is like keeping up with activities. Like, oh, that's what you're doing? You're going to feel this one. And I just felt entitled to do it as well. The inspection star says she was paying all the bills. Excuse me. Let me redo that. The inspection star said she was paying all the bills. I was working my ass off, and I felt like that's what comes with the spoils of riches. Union has been married to another former professional athlete, NBA star, Dwayne Wade, my favorite basketball player ever. Let's go Heat. Since 2014. She said she wishes she felt more guilt about her behavior during her first marriage. It was such a stupid relationship that should never have gone out of the dating phase, she said of her marriage to Howard. So, my question is, separate from the whole situation, is how do y'all feel about people who make more money than their spouse, or someone who is, let's say, the breadwinner of the relationship? Do you think it is okay for the breadwinner to step out of the relationship? Like, is it okay to cheat? Do you guys think that just because they make money that their actions are justifiable? Me personally, I don't. Like I said, separate from her marriage and her specific situation, cheating is wrong. Whether you have money or don't have money or whatever the case is, like, you cheating is completely wrong. To me, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, just because someone else cheats, that don't mean you should. Just because someone else cheats, that does not make you the forefront or the advocate to cheat back, because that's just wrong. Two wrongs don't make it right. But I will say, three rights do make a left. All right, remember that. Now going back to the Gabrielle Union situation, I will say that I understand to a certain degree, because no one was, in my opinion, based on how I interpret it, no one was fulfilling each other in a way where the marriage would work out. Apparently infidelity was a thing, so if he was cheating and she was cheating, they were both cheating. I think her saying that because she was paying all the bills is a bad excuse, because I'm assuming she's talking about her role, like her bills, not the bills that they have together, even though they're married. But I feel like she was just taking care of herself, and he was just taking care of himself. And with that being said, it's just like, yeah, they got married because whatever their reasonings are, but at the end of the day, she even said it herself that it should not have gone out of the dating phase. So to me, that implicates that despite them getting married, there was things that they weren't seeing eye to eye on, or they weren't really dedicated into the marriage. But who fucking knows? I appreciate for her sharing that information with the world, but we weren't there. I wasn't there. You wasn't there. So who knows what happened behind closed doors? What happened before they became amicable? Like, who knows? But regardless of the fact, cheating is wrong. I don't care if you're the breadwinner. I don't care if you're not the breadwinner. Cheating is wrong. You shouldn't do it. Period. Like, just leave. Just leave. Just say you don't want to do this no more. Break up with the person in the relationship and then move on. Because cheating is fucked up, in my opinion. But like I said, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. On more somewhat disturbing news, there was a Tesla driver who attempted to drive his family off a California cliff, which was on purpose. And the plot twist to that whole situation is everyone survived. The driver, his wife, and their 2 children were rescued after going over a 250-foot cliff in San Mateo County. The driver will be booked on attempted murder accounts. A California man intentionally drove a Tesla off a 250-foot cliff in an attempt to kill his family. The driver and his wife and children survived and were rescued Monday at Devil's Slide in San Mateo County, the California Highway Patrol said. That is just unfortunate, because I would really hate for someone that I spend that I have intention spending my life with, giving me children to have a future, to make an imprint on this world. You have the audacity to try to take that away from me. That's fucked up. Now the man, I hope he does go to jail, damn near for life. Hopefully, hopefully he serves a life sentence. If he's 50, hopefully he gets 30, 40 years, so he dies in the prison as well. But you try to kill your whole family, and God willing that they survive. Like, hopefully their injuries are minor, or hopefully their injuries are not as severe, so they can have a speedy recovery and become the same person that they used to be physically, or try to be. But like I said, that's just really unfortunate, and it sucks, because you put your trust in this person, you put your trust in this life partner, and whatever you guys are going through, which I'm not justifying it, but whatever you guys are going through, you decide to do that. Nah, that's fucked up. Like, you could have divorced your wife, left. If you didn't want to deal with the family, it might have seemed fucked up that you just, say, fuck this family, I don't want to deal with the kids, That is fucked up. But you trying to kill them is evil, bro. Like, that shit's evil. Like, this is an evil world we live in, but that's just evil. Like, how could you do something like that? Like, even if he tried to kill himself, how could you be okay with actually going through with it? Like, it's just fucked up and unfortunate. So I'm praying for the family. I'm praying for a speedy recovery. I'm praying that the guy gets life or death penalty or something, because that's just fucked up. But yeah, my wishes and my prayers go out to the family. All right, y'all. So on Monday was a Monday Night Football game. The Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin, he had suffered a cardiac arrest on the field after getting hit. And 5 days later, he pretty much was in stable condition. And he was pretty much saying thank you for all the support and all the love that he got in the prayers. And he wrote a statement which says, "When you put real love out into the world, it comes back to you 3 times as much. The love has been overwhelming, but I am thankful for every single person that prayed for me and reached out. We brung the world back together behind this. If you know me, you know this is only going to make me stronger. On the road, keep praying for me." So, that being said, I'm happy that he has recovered from that unfortunate situation, especially on the football field, because despite the hit, I don't think no one really is trying to like hurt a player to the point where, you know, they suffer something like that, like a major injury. Football is competitive, but that being said, the players took a stand to not continue the game, and it was a real camaraderie, because that shows like the brotherhood that they have, despite it being a team versus team, one team versus another team thing. They all came together in support of a down player, and now that he's better, hopefully we'll see him on the field again. Hopefully he has a speedy recovery before that, but after the speedy recovery and he's in a better condition, hopefully he gets back on the field doing what he loves. So prayers go out to you, and yeah. Alright, so these are just random shit that I came across. Some shit that I just seen on Twitter, on my feed, on the Explore page and shit like that. This pic right here, that I'm gonna put right here. I want y'all to comment below on what y'all pick out of the 3 categories when it comes to how y'all eat y'all steak, how y'all like y'all toast, and how y'all like y'all coffee. So when it comes to steak, I'm either 4 or 5. Usually I'm 5, but 4 or 5, right? Because anything between 1 and 3, yeah, y'all like y'all food still alive. I don't like that. That's disgusting. That's some Caucasian shit. Alright. When it comes to bread, I'm usually a 4. Sometimes I'll be a 5. Sometimes. 6, you just don't know how to make toast. Like, point blank. Like, that's it. There's no reason for your toast to be that black and you're eating that. And if it's enjoyable to you, then to each his own. But, nah. Me personally, for the last category, I don't drink coffee like that. I'm not a coffee drinker. I'll do it if it's around. Like, if I ain't got nothing hot to drink, I'll drink that. But I'll either be between C. No, it's gonna either be between B, C, or D. Probably C. A, you pretty much just like your coffee dark with nothing added, just straight from the mug itself. F, that's you pretty much just drinking milk at that point. Like you ain't even drinking coffee. Like what you doing? Alright, like what we doing here? What we drinking? We drinking hot milk with a dash of coffee in it? Like, nah. But let me know what y'all think, because I know I eat different. Everyone eats to what they like, and hey man, let me know what y'all think, because I'm pretty sure I'll have some different combinations down in the comments below. But yeah, let me know what y'all think, because that's some weird shit. If y'all like, especially for the beef, if y'all like y'all shit between 1, 2, and 3, yeah, it's a no for me, big dog. It's a no for me. Another thing is, this topic is the best flaming hot chips. You got to pick 2 out of the 9. Now, I grew up on most of these, especially in high school. When you go to the vending machine, you got to get some chips before the bell ring, or you at lunch, either lunch A or lunch B, and you got a variety of chips. But the ones that I would pick, if I only had to pick 2, like damn, I only got $2 on me. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna go with 6 and I'm gonna go with 8. Those shits be busting. Sometimes I would probably go with number 2, either 2 or 6 or 6 and 8. But if I only got $2 on me, yeah, I might just it's a hard yes for 6 and 8. For I've never seen flaming hot Fritos and I've never seen flaming hot pretzels. That's new to me. But everything else, that's just like random shit. Like if I decide to pick it out of the blue one day type shit. But yeah, like I said, let me know what y'all pick. Drop it down in the comment below. You can only pick 2 though. You can only pick 2. So 2 out of the 9. Everything else gotta go.